Alright, this is my first video since my first one I've posted for my revamped channel. So I've been thinking, which is already dangerous enough, but I've been thinking about something kind of depressing, but to some it may be kind of funny at the same time, I don't know. But it is that we are all wasting our lives. Like actually wasting them. Not in a dramatic, my life is meaningless way, more like the slow, quiet way where you look up from your phone and suddenly it's 3 hours later and you're like, oh cool, I accomplished absolutely nothing except for sitting here and watching a guy build a cabin in the woods with a spoon. Okay, interesting. We are like this, and my biggest question is, why are we like this? Why am I like this? And more importantly, is this just how our life is going to be from now on because of the internet? I thought I would come out on here and talk about it. First, I want to say, I don't think most people waste their life on purpose. Nobody wakes up and says, wow, I can't wait to lose 6 hours doom scrolling through videos I won't remember in like a month or two. Because who really actually wants to do that? But we do it anyway. And it's always little things, like you're always like, okay, 5 more minutes on your phone, or like 10 minutes on some random app. You take a quick break, like let me watch one more thing moment. And suddenly, it's nighttime and you're already going to bed waiting for tomorrow. We treat our time like it's infinite, which, by the way, spoilers, it is not infinite. We do not have forever to live. But I guess it's easier to pretend it is, to most people. And here's the wildest part. Most of us aren't even being lazy. We're busy, constantly. But busy doesn't mean alive. You can fill your whole day with school, work, errands, whatever. You can be doing stuff all the time and still not be living your life at all. It's like our lives are into our checklists. Wake up, do some tasks, stare at your screens for, 6 or 7. Oh my god, no. I didn't mean like that, but y'all know what I meant. You stare at your screen for a long time, and it's a repeat. And it's as if someone says, how's life? And we're like, oh yeah, we're super busy, just the same old. And we act like it's a personality trait, as if being overworked means we're doing life correctly. Every day starts looking the same. You wake up, you go wherever you gotta go, you come home, you stare at your pixels on your phone, your computer screen, your TV screen, anything, and then you fall asleep. It's like we're literally living inside an actual loop that we didn't even design. I saw this quote once said that you don't remember days, you remember moments. And then I realized, most of my days don't have moments, they just pass. You ever think back on last month and feel like it's like a blurry week? Yeah, that was wasting life looks like. Not dramatic, not emotional, it's just blurry. So why do we do this? Why do we keep wasting our time when we know we don't get it back? Because honestly, living is exhausting. Real living, the kind where you take risks, try new things, change routines, it takes energy. And wasting time is easy. It's comfortable, predictable. Plus, everything nowadays is designed to keep you up still. Your apps want you glued to your screen constantly. Your routines want you to not question them. Everyone around you tells you to be productive, not to be alive. We're basically in a world where wasting your life feels normal. But then every now and then, you get those scary moments. You look at yourself in the mirror, you're like, hold on, how did I get here? How am I becoming this thing that I shouldn't even be? Or maybe you see an old photo of yourself from years ago and you don't recognize the person. Not because you look different or anything. Like, you may look the same, but because you feel different. You had dreams, you had ideas, you had energy, you had all this stuff that you wanted to do, you wanted to say, you wanted to learn. And now you're just living, waiting for something magically to change. That moment will hit you hard if you haven't had it yet. But it's also a very important moment to have. Here's the part where I'm supposed to give motivational oh my lord, holy stutter. But we go on with the script nonetheless. Here is the part where I'm supposed to give motivational advice. But I'm not a guru. I'm not some guy ranting I am just some guy ranting on the internet. I would say I'm not just some guy. But to be honest with you, I am just some guy. I'm wasting my time doing this. But at least I'm not just sitting on my phone, looking at a screen, doing nothing. So I'll say this. We don't have to overhaul our entire life. We don't need to suddenly become monks or delete the internet or wake up at 5 a.m. and run 10 miles. We just need moments, tiny ones, intentional ones. Go outside for a 10-minute walk, for goddamn sake. Talk to someone you actually care about. Write something, draw something, man. Try something you've been putting off. Do that one thing that isn't a part of the loop, and suddenly your day isn't blurry anymore. It becomes a day worth living for. So yeah, maybe our lives are getting wasted, but we don't have to. We can pull ourselves out of an autopilot even a little, and that's enough to start changing things. Please, anyone listening to this, just please do something. Live your life. Go talk to that girl. Go try that new game. Go try to play that sport. Sign up for that club. Sign up for this. Sign up for that. Do anything except for wasting your life at a screen doing nothing. Absolutely nothing every single day. Because guess what? That's not how we're supposed to be living life. Now, I'm not saying there's a correct way to live life, but we shouldn't be living it just sitting in our beds every day, looking at a phone, and like this, that, this, that, this. No, we should be going out and doing things, meeting new people, trying new things, doing this. Because if we're not, we are wasting our lives. We are wasting the time that we are given on this earth. I am raised in a very religious household. I will say this right now, or at least my family's religious. I'm not the most insane religious person ever. I mean, I believe in God and stuff like that. So I will say this. From my beliefs, God did not put us on this earth to do nothing but stare at a screen and do something that everyone else is doing. You need to live your life. Do something different from what everyone else is doing. Do something. Because people do not contradict your life. People do not contradict your decisions. People do not determine the person you are. Only you do, and that's final. Y'all need to live your life, and so do I. Whew. I know, that was a lot. But anyway, thank you guys for listening to me ramble. If you're watching this right now instead of wasting your life, congrats, you're already winning. Alright, I'm done yapping. Go do something real, please. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.